Well, this alleged Doomsday vault that's supposed to hold or house all these different seeds from across the globe in case of catastrophe has seen its own bit of catastrophe, and some of the reports made it sound like this thing was completely flooded out and that the seeds were wasted. That's checking out to be false. But what is checking out to be true is that floodwater, rain, an unexpected deluge, so to speak, came down this front shaft that leads down into here, built up, and then froze and basically sealed the whole thing off. So before they could even get in there to see if anything was messed up, they had to chisel through layers and layers of ice. And they're saying that it's all because of the weather changing, the permafrost melting off unexpectedly. This is just kind of a warning, in my opinion, of what can happen. They better think again about where they're putting things. They might want to pick a place, or a design, should I say, that will withstand anything like that. They're going to have to think ahead of the curve here. If the floodwaters get any worse in the future, they could present a problem. This thing was designed in mind that this whole thing's going to be frozen constantly. There's going to be snow and ice and permafrost up here. They're not going to see massive amounts of flooding and water, but things are changing, and they may have to rethink how they're doing this, or at least the initial design, because if this is a shaft going straight down in there, then floodwater will fill it. They're going to have to pump it all out before they can even get to the door, or if it freezes, like in this instance, they're going to have to chisel all the way through it. So, with the fluctuating temperatures up here teetering back and forth between freezing, not freezing, sub-zero, back and forth, it makes for a mess. And to think that this is the area they're keeping the world's supply of seeds. Now, it's in my opinion, you should store your own. You should have your own heirloom seeds, non-GMO, and have your own plan. Because it comes down to it, many of you out there that can hear my voice, you'll never touch or see a single seed that comes out of that vault, especially if something crazy happens. So have a plan. Don't depend on some vault up in the Arctic to save the day. Because even if they do get in there, chances are they're going to use that for their elite, so to speak, in keeping them and their militaries and everything else alive, first and foremost, before anyone else. Things to think about. But I'll leave a link and I'll update with more information as things change. This has been Dabu7. Peace.